What's up guys, back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to do something pretty crazy because I'm going to lead you through our entire system of how we scale marketing agencies, consultants, and B2B agencies to $100,000 per month. Now, I obviously know that there are a lot of people who say that they can do that. So even before getting into the topic of our video here, I wanted to do a quick favor for you and show you why you should actually trust me, why you should actually believe that I can help you do this, because I am not someone who started out giving people advice on how to build a business. So actually, my first ever business was a couple of years ago. In 2021 was when I hit my first six-figure year. As you can see, the PayPal activity is right here with the payouts, £1,000, 500 US, £1,174, right? This is my first six-figure year. Back then, I was an online fitness coach, so that's how I started my online coaching journey basically, and this is the business that I have built first. And then I transitioned into running an agency because I have gathered a lot of experience in terms of how to help other online fitness coaches, or like how to build a business, right? So I started helping other online fitness coaches scale. This is already a seven-figure company. So along the years, obviously, I've paid multiple mentors, right? I have worked with a lot of people, and I've built a multiple six-figure company, a multiple seven-figure company. And only after then did I transition into helping a wider range of people, right? So I just want you to understand that, obviously, as you can see, there are $15,000 days, right? I'm having these payouts with the exact system that I'm going to explain to you right here. And this is the same system I use to scale my multiple six-figure company as well, right? So the systems I'm going to explain is something that I have used myself, okay? I also want you to understand that it's not only me who is getting these results. So for example, if I can show you a couple of our clients here, for example, on our company page, right? $20,000 in 2 weeks for Jamie, for example, right? 6K in 48 hours, 15K in a week, right? So if you can check out these client results, right? 5,000 in the first week of joining, 12,000 US cash collected, right? If you check out these client results, it's pretty insane. I can confidently say that we are the #1 leading force on the market in terms of client results at the moment, right? If I can show you, for example, Jason's results, he literally is booking 4 to 5 calls with this exact system every single day. The system he absolutely loves. Obviously, it's been working super cool for him. If I can show you Andrew, for example, Andrew literally signed up 23 new clients in August with this exact system that I'm going to explain to you, right? So the system obviously works. The system works extremely well. By the way, you can check out these guys just so I can show you that these are real clients, right? There are the Instagram pages, right? So it's like not like some fake testimonials that we have put together. Many people out there are doing that. So now that you understand why you should be listening to me and what the results are that you can get with this system, it's extremely important that you pay attention. You can even take some notes. So let's get into our topic, right? So how we are going to actually help you do this, right, is by leveraging high volume, exceptional, efficient growth campaigns, content assets, and growth specialists to acquire high ticket clients at 1/10 of the average market cost, enabling you to rapidly reach 7 figures without risks or being in conflict with other competitors. We guarantee results, and this is for those who are willing to partner with premium clients, who are willing to pay upfront amounts ranging from $3,000 to $15,000, want to generate daily client results that will loop into case study flywheel, have a consistent client acquisition flow to remove white space on the calendar and acquire clients for a fraction of the average market cost, remove themselves from the business while having a highly skilled growth team in place that operates on an A-player performance, create banger content assets that hype people up with a solution they never heard of before, selling prospects in the marketing so they are ready to throw money at you on the call. So obviously, if you're still trying to sell on sales calls, that's the old times, right? You actually need to sell in the marketing. That's just how exactly all of our clients right here are doing. That's why they are booking so many calls, and that's why they are getting so good and amazing results, right? And this is the exact system that I'm going to tell you about right here. So build a hyper-effective delivery mechanism to predictably produce client results and become market's best. Create leverage by having a solid backend system and infrastructure in place that serve all the chains that need attention daily. Solve every pain of your client to build an ecosystem of solutions by leveraging the blue ocean market solution, okay? So obviously the first step that we help our clients with is creating an irresistible offer. You can have all the systems that you want. You can have all the client acquisition channels that you need, right? You can run ads. You can do whatever the hell. You can do outbound. The problem is if you don't have the right offer, you're never going to actually make a lot of money because people just won't be interested in what you have to sell, right? So once you jump on a sales call, people just won't buy from you. And this is why it's extremely important to create an irresistible offer. Now, we have a little bit of a different approach with this. This is literally the newest stuff that works in 2024, 2025. So let's break it down. So the purpose of creating a business is finding as many solutions for your clients in efficiencies as possible, most business owners only solve one problem. They literally miss out on the opportunity to gain an advantage by combining the coaching model and agency model to create a more effective approach. So what do I mean by that, right? And what do I mean by the leverage blue ocean market solution? Then I'm going to jump into how you can actually put together an offer like this, right? The problem with most people out there, whether if you're a B2B consultant, B2C consultant, whether if you're an agency, right, is that you're doing one of these two things. You're either giving information to your prospects, so your offer either is that you teach them how to do stuff, or you do implementation for them. So your offer is that you actually implement things for them, right? You're done for your service. Now the problem is that there are shortcomings of both of these types of offers, right? For example, a consulting model can make you rich, right? But it's very hard to stay rich. You're not having as much recurring monthly revenue. And then, and obviously an agency model is going to keep you rich, but usually agencies just struggle to sign up clients, which blows my mind, right? So what you need to do is you need to combine the two models, right? This is what we teach to every single one of our clients, and this is how we have them as well. Once you combine information with implementation, and you have these people with the actual these things, right, with both of these channels, that's when you are going to become the most valuable offer in the market, right? The consulting model and how the big dogs are doing it, right? The biggest people in the industry, they have an organic marketing course that's a low ticket course. Then they have a group coaching course, right? That's a little bit of higher ticket. Then they have a high ticket offer, and then they have percentage of sales, right? That's how they are building it up. Now, you as a smaller business owner, if you're not wanting to make 8 figures just yet, you don't need to do any of this. You literally need one offer, you need one method, and you need to do this for your clients in the best possible way, right? Everybody wants the easiest, fastest, least effort possible when they are getting results. And this is what we need to do here, okay? This is how we build it up for our clients as well. So for example, if I can tell you Jason's example, right? He's an online fitness coach. He's helping, not everyone, he's just helping postmenopausal women, right, actually lose weight. And he's doing a lot of done for you elements. He's literally ordering the meals for these women, right? So they don't need to cook. And this is how I did it for my own online fitness coaching offer, right? Andrew obviously is doing something completely similar, but we have other clients as well who don't just offer information, but they also offer implementation. So for my own online fitness coaching offer, for example, I was literally giving my clients meal plans. I was also writing personalized stuff for them. I had them accountable, but I also was kind of a done for you delivery service. So I even got the food delivered to these people, right? So if you understand that what you can do, and also this is the exact same that I'm doing in my current agency offer, is I don't just offer information to my clients, but I actually have an implementation system where everything that I offer, I actually do for my clients, right? And I'm going to explain that later. Now, this is what you need to utilize as well if you want to actually crush it on the market right now. This is how you can get these results. This is how you can book 4 to 5 calls every single day. This is how you can start actually crushing it. $5,000 on the first week, right? 18.5K at 21 years old. Like, this is how you can actually crush it like our clients, because once you have the perfect offer, it's not going to be extremely hard to market it, right? Now, how to actually build an offer that stands out and brings clients the best results by generating case study flywheel that will feed your business with new clients forever, right? This is something that, again, we are doing for our clients, right? But how you can do it is the outcome needs to be perfect. The mechanism needs to be perfect. It needs to provide lots of social proof, time delay, guarantee, right? Always at a guarantee, it just reverses risk, right? Any offer that is worth anything, there should be some kind of guarantee. Okay, in today's trust recession, we live in a trust recession society, especially in the online coaching and consulting industry. People don't trust anyone, right? So you need to add a guarantee, because otherwise people won't just join you, right? And the outcome and the mechanism needs to be perfect as well. It needs to be for one very specific target audience solving one very specific problem. Now, obviously, the entire purpose of your business is to become a FOMO case study production machine, right? Deepening your micro niche. So, for example, if you check out my Instagram, right, and you check out my highlights, for example, like, all people have is FOMO, right? They just want to jump into this, okay? If you have enough case studies, if you're getting good enough results, for example, Patrick cracking 12K in like a couple of days, right? 12K in 3 weeks. If you check out these results, right, 10 plus K per week, right? If you check out these results that I'm getting from my agency, people keep watching my client results, people keep watching what I'm doing for my clients, and they literally just want to join my program, right? This is the goal with your business as well. If you check out Jason, right, for example, he's literally only posting client results, right, every single day, right? Client results, working with clients, right? That's what he's doing because he's generating FOMO to these people. It's the same with Andrew as well, right? He's posting client wins. He has lots of client wins because his system is for one very specific target audience, and he's absolutely crushing it with that, okay? And we have a lot of other clients who are doing the same. So the whole purpose of you having the right offer and how you can generate loads of income, first of all, is to have, obviously, combine the done-for-you aspect and combine the coaching aspect, and then create the best program on the market so you can have a lot of testimonials. You can create a case study flywheel, because from then, basically your business is feeding itself, right? That's extremely important. You post a client result and like 10, 15 new people want to sign up with you, okay? This is the purpose of a good offer. The purpose of a good offer is that the offer itself basically solves all of your marketing issues. If you put all the marketing that you want to do on top of that, that's when you can crack $100,000 per month in no time, okay? So the second step is content asset creation, okay? Now, you probably don't even know what the content asset is, so people can actually copy your offer, people can copy your delivery mechanism, people can copy your systems, but people can't copy you because you are not replaceable. Create assets that solve all prospects' problems and provide so much value in which it makes them to see you as the golden door that they can open to get their solution. If you check out my YouTube, right? If you check out every single video on that, that's exactly what we call content asset. Content assets is the single most valuable assets that you can provide for your business. Instead of thinking about posting like you need to post every day, that you need to fill up your social medias with posts, right? Which is just wasting time and is the old way of doing stuff, right? People don't care. People don't want to see posts every day. The Instagram algorithm, first of all, doesn't even approve of you posting every single day because it's just not even going to show the post that you're posting to your followers anymore, right? So this posting everyday influencer type of stuff, it doesn't work for businesses anymore. So instead, what you need to imagine is that your content is your portfolio, right? If you check out my Instagram, for example, look, I don't have a lot of posts, but this is my portfolio, right? Do you think that people care about me posting every day? And yet just check out all of my payouts, right? Like I barely post. Like if you check out my posts, how many posts I have, right? You would think that, okay, like whatever, this is not a lot, right? But then again, check, this is like the last 7 to 8 days of payouts, right? Around $25,000 per week our agency generates, right? So it's pretty crazy. If you think about content the right way, you should be thinking about contents as assets, right? It's literally a 20-minute video once, for example, on YouTube, that you need to create, and then it's going to feed you and your family for the rest of your life. This is how we create content for our clients as well, right? So for example, if you go to Jason and we check out his YouTube channel, right? For example, he has this one video and he has generated thousands and thousands of dollars from this single video that we have put together for him, right? It's a content asset. It's a content asset, right? This is what we create for our clients as well. So instead of you continue to generate content and just create content just because you want to create content, right? You need to focus on creating content assets. Okay, now how we are going to do that is we are going to put together a content framework on all platforms, right? We are going to build up your portfolio in a way that is going to build your reputation, is going to give you competitive advantage, authority, build trust, right? So you can start booking 4 to 5 calls a day, just like Jason, right? Your content is what you need to sell with. We are not selling on sales calls anymore, right? This is what we call pre-selling. Good content assets are pre-selling people. The average, usually the average time that needs to be spent consuming your content by a prospect by the time that they want to buy from you is around 1 to 2 weeks, right? They need to consume your content for 1 to 2 weeks before even deciding that they want to buy your stuff, right? So if you think that selling happens on a call, you're horribly wrong. Your content sells people. This is why I'm not getting objections, right? This is why I get upfront payments like this here, right? This is why I get 3,000, 5,000, right? This is why I get these payments, because people, by the time they jump on the call with me, especially, for example, you are watching this video, right? Probably you're going to check out my other videos as well. By the time people jump on a call with me, they just want to buy my stuff. And this is the exact same for my clients as well, right? If you're a B2B agency, it's even more powerful than that, right? All you need to do is you just share proof, okay? So this is another flywheel, right? Every single content that you generate should be used for long-term sales. It should bring in sales for you. And this is our content framework. And this is what we are going to put in place for you, okay? So now that we have the perfect offer, right? Now that we put together the implementation and the information, right? In terms of the agency model and the consultancy offer, and we have the absolute best offer, and we have the right content assets in place. You build up your portfolio, which we are going to do for you, right? Our editor is going to edit your content, all of the good gist, right? All of that happens, right? So everything is basically done for you in our service. We are going to actually launch the Fitgrowth campaign, which is, this is the question that most people ask me once I start talking about offers, right? Like, but Zoltan, what the hell? Like, I mean, okay, I have a good offer, but how am I actually going to book in the calls, right? How am I going to have attention on those things, right? How am I going to actually have attention on my stuff, right? And this is the thing, right? Because what most people struggle with is not even just formulating a good offer, but actually booking enough calls, right? And this is the exact thing that I'm going to talk. So in order to book enough calls, for example, the minimum that our clients are getting are usually 4 to 5 calls a day. But what we usually say, if you book at least 1 call a day, then you're going to be pretty golden, right? Now, most of you who is watching this video probably are not even booking 2 to 3 calls per week consistently every single week, right? But with this method, you can book 120 or even more calls than that in a month. That's pretty usual for our clients, right? So there are 3 ways of booking calls, 3 ways of converting clients, right? 3 ways of actually getting and signing up customers, right? The first one is outbound, which is practical because it's linear, right? Then there's paid ads. That is, again, it's linear because the more you spend, the more people are going to see your ad, right? And then there is the middle of the funnel, which is the most important part of your funnel, because these 2 things, right? And people misunderstand outbound campaigns or ads. All an ad or an outbound campaign is good for is to get attention on your offer, right? And then the organic growth, right, which is your content, is to convert that, right? As I mentioned, we are selling in the marketing, right? So this is why it's extremely important that you focus on getting attention through these 2 channels, and you delegate them, right? You don't even touch them. These are the channels that should be delegated if you want to scale to $100,000 per month, right? You need to hire team members who are better than you, who can delegate these things. And you just need to focus on the middle of the funnel. A good CEO only focuses on the middle of the funnel. Me, as a CEO, I just manage my team and I focus on my content, and then I coach my clients. That's it. That's all I am doing as a CEO, right? And this is the exact system how you can get there by next week. Also yourself, right? So the first one is the outbound process. So how we actually do the outbound process in this program, right? First of all, we are utilizing all types of social media. For example, LinkedIn, many people are skipping on that. We have insane systems for LinkedIn. We have insane systems for Facebook and Instagram. But the point is, in our system, you don't need to worry about any of that stuff, right? Because we are going to assign you specific client acquisition channels, and we are going to actually implement a Fitgrowth specialist into your company, right? The Fitgrowth specialists are actually people who are trained by us. They are highly trained by us, right? They are actually trained offer specific, and they are people that are going to do the outbound process for you. They are basically appointment setters, but they're way better than that, right? One Fitgrowth specialist is worth more than 4 different appointment setters. These are the people that we are going to implement in there, okay? They are pre-trained. They don't need any additional training. We have a separate agency for this, right? Our Fitgrowth specialists are booking 4 to 5 calls per day minimum for our clients, right? So basically what they are going to do is they are going to send out insane amounts of volume, right? They're also going to use AI automation. We are very heavy on AI automations and AI systems. On LinkedIn, for example, there is Everboot, right? On Instagram, we can do a lot of good stuff with ManyChats, right? These are the things that we are going to implement so you can send out insane amount of volume, because volume is extremely important. Quality is more important than volume, but if you don't have volume of outreach, you're never going to convert enough people, right? So 250 to 350 people, we are going to leverage untapped audiences as well, okay? So for example, Andrew, if you check him out, how he signed up 23 new clients in August, it wasn't him who is doing the DMs. It wasn't him who is doing the outreach. As you can see, George, for example, George is right here, and he's sending messages for him. He has an entire setter team that we have implemented for him, right? We also have an entire setter team, right? Our setters are sending messages day in, day out. They are converting people like crazy, okay? So this is what we are doing for every single one of our clients as well. That's why they are booking so many calls. Now, the Fitgrowth specialists are going to find your ideal target audience. They are offer specific. We train them for your specific offer. They basically require no supervision. They basically require no additional training, and they're going to do the outreach. They're going to do conversations, and they are going to book in the calls, right, for you. Okay, so already from this system, our clients are able to book 3 to 5 calls every single day. Okay, now the point is that this is how you get attention, right? This is the part where you need to delegate. Okay, booking calls is basically just people who are interested in your services, right? That's why this is not something that you should waste a lot of time on, right? This is why you need to delegate it, and this is why we are going to delegate it for you in the system. Okay, now the second way of actually getting attention is paid advertising campaigns, okay? Now, what we are going to do is we are going to utilize a very specific Instagram advertising campaign, right, that is going to lead people to your portfolio, okay? Again, ads are only good for generating attention, right? But we build up the entire funnel, okay? Because we are going to launch an ad, right? We are going to build your portfolio on Instagram, and we are going to build your portfolio on YouTube. It's going to be the YouTube that's going to convert the most people. It has been shown through statistics that the most people who are willing to buy services or who are willing to buy actual offers are the people who are consuming content on YouTube, right? This is why you need to be very heavy on YouTube with value, and you need to be very heavy with proof on Instagram. This is again what we are going to build up for you, right? Instagram is for proof, YouTube is for actual conversion, and extra value. Okay, this is how we are going to build it up. The Instagram advertisement campaign is going to be pointed to your Instagram. Obviously, the Fitgrowth specialists are going to leverage your case studies, right? This is what they are doing. So you have a number of videos. We are going to train these Fitgrowth specialists to leverage these content assets inside the DM conversation. They're going to send call to actions, and this is how they are going to actually book in calls, right? It's extremely easy. So you are going to have 2 channels already where there are going to be calls flooding in, right? There is going to be the outbound on 3 different channels, right? Sending out 350, 500 messages a single day. And there is going to be an inbound channel of the Instagram advertising campaign. So with this, it's literally impossible, if you do everything right, for you not to be able to book 3 to 5 calls every single day, right? And that's how you need to focus on the middle of the funnel. And this is what most people don't talk about, right? Because from both of these channels, right, from both of these chains, attention is going to deviate, right? Not every single one of these people who you talk with are going to book in a call. Not every single one of these people are going to continue the conversation. Some people ghosted, some people didn't close. And this is why you can't allow yourself as a CEO to waste time on these 2 channels. Both of them should be automated and delegated. Both of them should already be ready without you needing any additional attention on them, right? Because what you need to focus on is the middle of the funnel, which is your content, which is your sales, right? 80% of my revenue is coming from the middle of the funnel, right? I don't even care if someone closes on the first call. I don't even care if people want to buy already on the first call, if people ghost me. I don't even care about any of this stuff, because I know that the middle of the funnel is going to break them down, right? I can literally tell, if you jump on a call with me, what exact week you're going to probably jump into my program, right? Based on the call, right? I'm going to say, okay, probably you're going to convert in 1 to 2 weeks, right? And this is usually right, because my content is built up in a way that it converts people. And this is how we build it up for our clients as well, right? So people obviously enter your world because your social media is your world. They are going to become a subscriber, a follower, right? They're going to keep consuming your content. And what you can do is you can nurture them. You can inform your prospects based on every single one of their inefficiencies. So usually what I do after a sales call, if someone didn't buy on the call, is I'm literally going to do an exact video about the problem that they had, right? And I have loads and loads and loads of these videos up on my YouTube. So all I need to do is just train my Fitgrowth specialist to send those videos to the right prospects, and they get pre-sold. It's not pretty rare that I am having DM closes on the regular, right? This is the middle of the funnel of actually creating converting content, not viral content, not content that gets you a lot of followers, converting actual proper or creating actually proper conversion content. This is the point of this, okay? Because you will already have the good leads from these 2 sources. This way your business will be completely automated, and you're going to convert more people later down the road. You're not leaving money on the table, okay? Why clients are able to generate this amount of cash, why clients are able to get these types of results, right, is exactly because they are not leaving any money on the table, right? So for example, for Jamie here, I remember that in the first week when he was cracking this amount of money, right, he had a lot of calls that didn't close, right? But later down they actually converted because he was posting the right content, okay? So obviously, leveraging only practical growth process allowed Andrew, for example, right, the Andrew that I just showed to you, to add an extra $40,000 per month in his second month of working with us, right? Jason to book 120 appointments his first 30 days to leverage the growth campaign. As you can see, Jason was booking 4 to 5 calls every single day. And another student hit 30K per month in 3 weeks from the LinkedIn process only, okay? So for example, our LinkedIn AI automation process only is crazy, okay? So what you are going to notice here is we are going all out with the lead generation. We are literally utilizing every single platform. We're utilizing also paid ads. We are literally utilizing AI automations. We utilize everything so you can get as many calls as possible. So the only thing that you need to focus on is the middle of the funnel to actually close people and coach them, right? That's the entire goal. As you can see, our clients are getting insane results, right? Before you're at $50,000 per month, you should be focusing on leveraging growth specialists and running growth campaigns, right? Exactly what I was talking about. Before you're 50K at month, before you're at 50K per month, you shouldn't focus on new offers. You shouldn't focus on diversifying your offers, right? The only thing that you should focus on is one offer and actually running growth campaigns on that and delegating the different chains of your business, because that's how you're going to jump from 3 to 5K a month to $50,000 a month inside 4 weeks, okay? Even when you don't have proper client acquisition system in place, you need to build them first. The primary focus of fit scaling is to build a foundation and create flywheel loops that will feed you and are excelling in a cycle that compounds and creates unlimited scale, okay? The 4th step, just to talk a bit more about the Fitgrowth specialist installment, right? An appointment setter is someone who got some kind of training either by you or someone else, like an agency, okay? to delegate the outreach conversion process. A Fitgrowth specialist is someone who is the highest level expertise in your specific offer, in actually generating and booking calls. Okay, these people are people that we train, that we do the training for. Okay, I mean, you can choose, right? Would you rather have a cost of acquiring, right, 500, and then you're making 5,000 like a regular appointment setter who is not commission based, or would you have a free cost of acquiring, right, for an appointment setter, like literally they're only doing commission based, right, and then generating $50,000. So on a $50,000 revenue, you would only need to give the Fitgrowth specialist $5,000 because these people are commission based only. There is no upfront risk involved. Okay, so obviously these people have product sense, they have an ability to grow, right? They are specifically trained on your offer, they have one-on-one support by us. By the time we implement them, they're already going to go through a 3-month training period, right? This is before you even jump into the program. So we have ready Fitgrowth specialists every single day to give to our clients who are the highest level people in the industry, okay? And obviously the 5th step is review and approval, okay? So all of these steps will have their own sub-steps and processes behind them, right? We are obviously going to actually coach you, right? So this is not just an implementation program. We obviously implement the offer because we're going to create that for you. We are actually going to design your content and your portfolio. Our editor is going to edit your content and we are going to get that ready. We are going to write your scripts as well, right? And then we are going to implement the Fitgrowth specialists. So you're going to have delegated lead generation outbound on all platforms on high scale. And we are also going to make sure that we launch the ad campaign. We are going to script that together and we are going to make sure that that's going to be profitable, right? Like we do for every single one of our clients. But on top of that, we also want you to be able to actually convert people long term. Let's say if you stop working with us, right? I want my clients to be happy and that they can scale up even more and more, even without me, right? So this is why there is also coaching involved. So through us implementing these steps, we're actually going to also coach you and we are going to teach you how you can do this on your own as well, right? So we are going to pay close attention to ensure that every system is dialed in and fine-tuned to operate, right? We'll know what your shortcomings are and how to fix them. We are going to coach you on your mindset as well. And we are going to make sure that you will know your worth as a CEO. That's one of the biggest things with our clients, right? Because everything is going to be delegated. You will be able to focus on your content. You will be able to focus on managing your team. And you're going to be cracking thousands and thousands of dollars. So we will need you to not just let loose, right? Not just let go of this whole thing, right? Not just become comfortable, but understand your value as a CEO and scale even more. That's one of the most important things. Obviously, the communication structure is very straightforward. There are weekly Fitgrowth campaign review calls, there are updates on new acquisition channels, daily accountability and team check-ins, and you have unlimited one-on-one calls with us. This is strictly a one-on-one coaching program, right? Obviously, we work with a limited amount of clients. That's pretty obvious, as you could already see, but it's extremely important that you understand this, okay? So besides the implementation and consulting, we also provide you with SOPs, scripts, content plans, access to editors, hiring templates, automation, sales training, sales scripts, exact DM process scripts, and breakdowns communication platforms, right? When you hire somebody, you assign them to one section of your business to complete those processes and delegate the attention of the specific chain. Team members are replications of you. Hire people that are better than you. Book a call. You want to join this. We guarantee results. We are going to build up your team. We are going to scale up your offer and we are going to scale it to $100,000 per month in less than 3 to 4 months.